This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. I wanted to do this video to remind everyone that the Beltane begins tonight into tomorrow, May 1st, May Day. It's important to know these dates because these are dates where spiritual warfare for us who believe in Jesus Christ, who are followers and disciples of Jesus Christ, this is when spiritual warfare is at its highest. People don't realize stuff like this. You might be feeling spiritually weak. You might be feeling depressed. You might be feeling some things and not know why. Well, that's because on these specific satanic holidays, the veil is thinner and these witches and Satanists get together and perform these rituals. These rituals are not just rituals for them to prosper themselves, but also these are rituals where there are direct attacks on Christians. That is what spiritual warfare is all about. It is us against them. May 1st is the Beltane, which is a celebration of fertility, but it's also the Satanic New Year and the traditional celebration of spring. This also is a focus on a rebirth. The rebirth is a common theme that you hear throughout the occult and Satanism, the transformation and the rebirth. The original creation was recited on the fourth day of the festival, which lasted 12 days. Originally, the celebration was in honor of the Sumerian god Baal, and this is where the name Beltane originates. So those of you who are aware of Baal, right, we've seen them move the Arch of Baal around this world from, the UK to New York City. The Bible speaks of sacrifices to Baal. In 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 20, and Elijah said to them, "Seize the prophets of Baal, let none of them escape." And they seized them, and Elijah brought them down to the brook and slaughtered them there. Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 35, they built the high places of Baal in the valley of the sun to offer up their sons and daughters to Moloch. There are many quotes, obviously, and much evidence of Baal worship throughout Scripture. And these are the same types of rituals which will be done around the world on May 1st. Now, the Satanists will come out and they'll say that even though the Beltane is named after Baal, who is spoken of in Scripture as a god that these evil, wicked people were worshiping and offering up their sons and daughters to, they'll just go, no, what? No, that's just Bible fairy tale stuff, right? Because these people are scum. The Satanic year is based upon the natural cycle. The 8 major Sabbaths are the equinoxes and the solstices and the 4 cross quarter days that come between them. Okay, so I'm just giving you a little rundown on, that we all know that there's these specific dates, right? We have Christmas, which is the winter solstice period. You have the spring equinox, which is the Beltane. We have the summer solstice, and of course we have, Halloween and those dates in the fall, right? Because it's a giant cover-up. It's a mass cover-up. So May 1st, which is tomorrow, today is April 30th as I post this video, begins tonight, goes through tomorrow. This is a spring equinox. The veil is believed to be as thin as it gets other than during Halloween. And by that I mean they believe that they can conjure up spirits, become demonically possessed and cast spells, strong spells against Christians. So that's why it's important to have your armor on. Okay, this is spiritual warfare. That's what it's all about. The Bible warns us about this, that we need to, be aware of these things. And I always try to make people aware. Stay strong in your word. And remember, the enemy is always, always, always trying to attack us. So the best we can do is attack them back, and that is with scripture and prayer. I thank you for listening to today's show. God bless all of you and your families.